After over 15 years of service as a first responder, the compartment in my brain that stores all that trauma over the years has reached its capacity. In my experience with post-traumatic stress, I've learned that there are two roads to go down. There's a healthy road to growth, recovery, and resiliency. And then there's this destructive road to depression, anxiety, hopelessness, and potentially death. This crossroad is where Operation Open Water takes the wheel and it steers you down the road to mental and physical health, to growth, recovery, and the resiliency. The most memorable event for me was the Channel crossing last year. Never in my life have I pushed myself mentally and physically as hard as I did before and during that paddle. For a grueling 9 hours and 15 minutes, all of my senses were completely turned on. My mind was totally free, it was focused, and it was open and aware of the beauty and the vastness, the power and that majesty that the ocean has, and all of the healing as well that the ocean has to offer.
Danny and I founded Operation Open Water. We are a nonprofit that serves veterans and first responders. We are two people with completely different backgrounds. I grew up in Texas. Danny grew up in Huntington Beach. He was a pro surfer and I'm a military veteran. Two totally different lives. We were able to connect in the ocean, found a lot of common ground, and from that came Operation Open Water.
There's a lot of things that are out of your control, and so that's what I love about Operation Open Water and what we're doing here in life. You don't control all the bad stuff that happens to you. You know, some of it is by personal choice, and other it's just life thrown at you. And so, when I finally could see Huntington Beach, I had this powerful feeling of accomplishment, pride, and an immense pain in my hip from sitting on the paddleboard for so long. My eyes began to swell from the joy of knowing I was going to make it. The satisfaction of knowing I never quit, the joy of being part of something larger, and a fondness as I reflected on my fallen brothers. I remember feeling my fallen brothers pushing me forward as I was struggling. I pictured each of their faces, and as I remembered each one, my paddle became lighter, and my board became faster until we stopped as a group to paddle in together. 9+ hours on the water allows our minds to heal and process. It enables us to reflect, digest, and place memories and folders inside our minds. I am genuinely honored to paddle next to some of my heroes, friends, first responders, and now family members.
Operation Open Water expands the scope of adventure, exercise, and fellowship to help heal the mind, strengthen the body, and raise the spirits of our first responders and veterans.